American folklore that is half witch, half overgrown monkey, and all the terror that that combination implies. And even if you don't believe in such creatures, that's not going to matter when one shows up on your street in the middle of the night. Just ask the residents of one small town in Costa Rica who looked outside and saw this. February 20th, 2021, in Bataan, Costa Rica. It's 2 a.m., and Javier Chavarria and a few neighbors head out to the street to see what's disturbing all the dogs in the neighborhood. There's something in the distance, but it's hard to make out exactly what it is. But by the way it seems to be moving, it's clearly not from around here. The men keep their distance until it disappears. And that's a good thing, because when they check security footage of the area later, they see this. Watch again, as a giant, spider-like creature crawls in the darkness. What are we looking at here?
This is a very unusual clip to come across. It's very creepy, to say the least.
It has this abnormally elongated body, and it keeps pretty low to the ground. And the movement of its legs suggests that it's lurching along. And yet, there's an almost humanoid shape to it.
It seemed to have claws. It seemed to have protrusions on its back, which may have been something in the spine, something that you would see in dinosaur fossils.
What's really, really shocking is the speed that this creature moves in. The speed and the agility in this contorted, twisted way is very, very scary.
It looks the way that shapeshifters are described in legend. Uncanny, somewhere between human and animal, something that immediately strikes us on a real gut level as just not right.
Javier agrees. And for him, there's only one thing this could be. La Mona.
La Mona, or the monkey witch, is a bruja, or witch, who used magic to elongate her body, shed her skin, and become a monstrous monkey.
In Central America, you start getting past Mexico and you start getting to like Honduras, El Salvador, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, and that region is very well aware of La Mona. My family is from Nicaragua, and I have people in my family that practice the craft. They would talk about how these witches were turned into La Mona because they were vengeful, because they were jealous.
We see this tradition cross-culturally where people who practice witchcraft, especially the bad kinds of witchcraft, gain this ability to transform themselves into an animal. And we often see, as we see in this clip, that transformation isn't a natural one. Someone doesn't become an animal that blends in seamlessly with the natural world. Someone becomes an animal that looks like the animal-human hybrid that it is, that looks as uncanny and eerie as it is conceptually. And that's what we're seeing here, something that doesn't belong.
But if this shape-shifting witch-monkey hybrid is something that doesn't belong, then how does it even exist?
Humans crave order and definition, and we like to think we have discovered everything there is to discover about our planet. However, mysteries persist.
every year there are new species, not only just tiny microscopic insects or